Hey guys, Jason Morris here with Real Estate Agents That Really Work. So what I want to do during this video is I want to share with you a for sale by owner script that works, guys. This script I developed, I've been in the real estate business for 15 years. The thing that I've really been good at over the years is listing for sale by owner properties. And what I did was I used my own script. When I first started, I used other people's. I used Mike Ferry's. I tried Tom Ferry's. I've used a bunch of different scripts over the years. And what I found was a lot of those scripts, especially the more popular ones, sometimes you get on the phone with some of these for sale by owners. They know the script better than you do. So what I learned over time was I'm in a unique market. I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We have a lot of people coming from a lot of different places. And so we have a big melting pot. So we're dealing with the aggressive types of personalities. We're dealing with the laid back types of personalities. And either one, I need to get straight to the point. I need to get there quickly. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you my for sale by owner script. And I'll tell you what, guys, down in the comments, I'll give you a link so you can download the for sale by owner script for free. That way you can have it and you can start using it. Now, I believe that you need a base script, and this is my base script, right? If you ask the same questions over and over again, sooner or later you're going to realize that you know all the answers to those questions. You know all the objections to those questions. That's why it's important to take one script, use it, and get really, really familiar with it, and use that as your base script, whether you're calling for sale by owners, whether you're calling expireds. But this is my for sale by owner script. This is my script book. Now, this is only available right now to my group coaching members. My group coaching, I offer my YouTube listeners a discount, a 50% discount. Just use the coupon code YouTube. The coupon code is YouTube. Use it at jasonmorrisgroupcoaching.com. So let's see here. In this script book, you get all these. You get all these scripts. So there's a lot of them in there. It gives you an idea of what to say on the phone. So we're going to go over the for sale by owner script. Okay, it's pretty simple. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, this is Jason Morris with eXp Realty. I'm calling you about your house. Is it still for sale? And of course, they're going to go, well, yeah, it's still for sale, or no, we've sold it, but they answer, right? Hopefully they're going to answer, yes, it's still for sale. Hey, that's fantastic. What will you take for it? I like to go ahead and ask them, what are they going to take for the house? Because even though it's something I've learned, a lot of for sale owners, they think they got to have room to negotiate. They think they've got to have room for some mythical whatever, right? Sometimes you'll see a Craigslist ad for $150,000. You get them on the phone, you ask them what they'll take for it, and they're willing to take $125,000, right? So many times I get a different answer. I always ask them, what will they take for it? What will you take for it? Oh, fantastic. How soon do you want to sell it? Now, guys, what I'm doing is I want to gauge motivation. Now, when I'm sitting there and I'm making calls during my scheduled prospecting time, and guys, you got to have a scheduled prospecting time to do this, because if you don't plan it, you're not going to do it. Okay, I like to have MLS pulled up so I can pull some rough comps. How soon do you want to sell it? And now, the answer to this question, you're going to get a lot of different answers, but you're going to get some that are kind of dumb, and you're going to notice that you're going to get the same ones over and over after a little while. So how soon do you want to sell it? Well, we wanted to sell it yesterday. Ha ha ha. That's a big one. So, oh, fantastic. Then I like to ask them questions about stuff they had in the FSBO ad. Whether it's, they say they have a new roof, they say they have a new air conditioner, they say that they're on a bigger lot, whatever it is. And questions like, is the home in good shape? How old is the roof? How old is the HVAC? And during this time, I like to pull some comparables, right? Just do it real quick, get real familiar with your MLS. The more familiar you are to be able to look up these things really quick, the faster and easier you can respond. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get an idea of the comps to see if they're in the ballpark, right? I want to see if they're in the ballpark. Now, I feel like if they're in the ballpark and they're open to meeting with us, that we need to go meet with them. The more sellers we can get in front of, the more likely we are to list more seller property, right? The more sellers you talk to, the more sellers you're going to work with. It's just common sense. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that. It's just common sense. The more sellers that you work with, or the more sellers that you talk to, the more sellers you're probably going to work with. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that. So once you get an idea of comps, my go-to line is I can get you enough so that you can put X number of dollars in your pocket after my fees and attorney fees. Will that be okay with you? Now, a lot of agents get hung up on this question. Guys, we're just ballparking things. We're ballparking. We don't have to be scientific. We're not doing it down to the dollar amount. We're just pulling some comparables to see, hey, if they want $150,000 for it, that we could possibly be in a situation so they walk away with $150,000. We want the opportunity to get in touch with it, to get in front of them, right? Now, if it turns out that they can only, after fees, commissions, and stuff, they can only get 145, just be very upfront with them. Okay, as soon as they say yes, I go and set an appointment. Now, here's one of the biggest things I see agents do with scripts and setting appointments is I always want to be the one to dictate the time. Think about it. When you call a dentist office, when you call an attorney's office, when you call any other professional, they always tell you what times are available. Will you be available at 4 p.m. tomorrow? Right? You dictate the time that fits your schedule, because if you don't, if you say, well, Mr. Seller, what time would be good for you to come over? They're going to say, well, I don't know. I got to talk to my wife and get back to you. Then they're never going to get back to you, right? They're never going to get back to you. So you dictate the time. If they tell you no, you dictate another time. Hey, will you be available at 4 p.m. tomorrow? Well, no, I won't be home tomorrow. Hey, no problem. Will you be at work? Yeah, we'll be at work. Well, I tell you what, will you be working Saturday? How about if I come a little later? Would 5:30 work better for you? Right? Ask a follow-up question. Don't be afraid to ask a follow-up question. Worst case is they tell you no and they hang up. You call them back a week later and they probably won't even know who you are. Right? So the next part of my script is, once you set the time, hey, great, I'd like to send over a package that tells about me and my team and what we do to sell homes. What's your email address? Now, what I want to send is I want to send my pre-listing package. This one tool is something that I've learned that 99% of agents do not have. This is your brochure. This is what tells about you, your team, and what you do to sell houses. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a free copy of my template. It's going to be in the description below. You can go there, you can download it, and there's going to be a video with it that's going to tell you how to use it and how to actually fill all your stuff in, right? But go there, get it, because this tool will put you ahead of 99% of the agents in your market, I guarantee you. So I want to go ahead and send them over my pre-listing package as soon as possible, And they go, oh, okay, well, I'll plan to see it 4 p.m. Remember, now in the script, you're only calling to get a price, gauge motivation, and set an appointment. Right? There's a lot of scripts out there. You're going to be direct. You're going to be straight to the point. There's a lot of scripts out there that ask crazy questions. Where are you going to be moving to? What you going to do when you get there? Are you taking your cat with you? Questions that don't even make a lot of sense, right? This script is straightforward. It's to the point. I'm going to give you the script. I'm going to give it to you with my pre-listing package. The website to get it at is jasonmorrisprelistingpackage.com. There's going to be a link in the description. And guys, this script, this for sale by owner script for new agents, is the best script that's out there. It's easy. It sounds more like a conversation than a lot of them do. It's not a survey. It's not anything tricky. I mean, you're being upfront with them. You're not promising them a buyer. You're not over-promising. Now, I'll tell you, I'm going to have some more videos on here, and I'm going to tell you what to do with the price and how to get them to list the property at the price that you want it to be at. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, subscribe, and once it gets uploaded, you'll get notified. Guys, if you're looking for more training, you're looking for more things that are free training for real estate agents, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go and join my Facebook group, Real Estate Agents That Really Work. I really look forward to talking to you. I really look forward to working with you, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.